The following video is brought to you by XD Incorporated's Level Up service. Now, with these bots, you can level up with both TF2 and CSGO keys, and due to the fact that they're usually in stock and they're really reliable, you can have any set you want and finally get to that dream Steam level you've been wanting. So check them out in the description below. Hey guys, GT2 King here, back today with another video, and in today's video, I'm going to be discussing my top 5 favorite unusual weapon effects on the workshop at this current point in time. So we have quite a bit of interesting ones on here. They're all pretty colorful and they're all pretty unique as well. So without further ado, let's just get right into it. Okay, so this effect has been on the workshop for quite a while, and it's sort of a Halloween themed one, but I feel like it could be used any time of the year. This is going by the name of Bloodlust, and it's a pretty unique skin. It has a lot of particle effects all in one. So at the end of the gun, it sort of has a red aura. It has a raining blood cloud sort of thing, and it also has some skulls here and there, which just makes it stand out quite a bit. I think if this effect maybe had a blue version for blue team as well, it could be a lot more desired, and it would definitely be one of my favorite picks for the game. Next up on the list, we have one by the name of Fireworks. Now, this is a very bright skin on all kinds of weapons. I feel like this would really glow in the dark. It's really bright, and it just has a lot of sparks and colors popping out of it. So it's what its name basically says, Fireworks. And essentially it just has a bunch of sparks flying out of it. On the heavy, it actually looks like he's just shooting the gun, because that's sort of like the particle effect the heavy has for his minigun. And what's also cool is that the whole gun sort of has this yellowish aura around it that just leads to the colors popping at the end. So that's pretty cool and definitely a pretty unique concept. Moving on to the third one, these are sort of mixed together. They're both made by the same person, but they have different sort of names, and these names just sort of describe their color scheme. They're basically the exact same effect, just with a different color scheme. They're going by the name of Magical and Cursed, which one is a sort of greenish theme and the other one's a sort of purple bluish theme. What these effects were made for is for Halloween. I think 3 of the 5 that we have on this list were made for Halloween actually, but I feel like that these are pretty subtle and can be used at any time of the year. So they have this sort of aura at the end of the gun like the previous ones. I think that's pretty cool how it just auras around it, and I don't think this should just be a Halloween effect. I think it'd be cool to use at any point of the year. Alright, so the fourth one is pretty similar to one of the previous ones. It sort of has this purple cloud surrounding it, but this cloud is more bright and it just contrasts the weapon a bit better in my opinion, so I just decided to add this one to the list as well. So it's sort of this cloud with some pink sort of stars just flying through it. Necromancer's Blaze is quite an interesting name, and I think it actually defines the weapon pretty well. It's not some sort of regular flame where it's just like a yellow orangish theme. It's a purple one, which I think defines Necromancer pretty well. So a very interesting effect. I think it's a bit better than the previous purple one, so we'll just have to see if it gets added. And for the last one, which is going to be my favorite, again, it does have a sort of purplish theme. It's going by the name of Synth Waves, and I can't really describe what kind of effect this is, but it's like the uber charged particles for the medigun, where it just creates like circles and cycles throughout the edge of the barrel with sort of like the powerhouse at the end. And personally, this one was my favorite of all of them, and it just stands out so much more. This is definitely one I would like to see in the game. I've never been one for unusual weapon effects or just unusual weapons in general, mainly because from a trading point of view they're hard to resell in the future. But I don't know, unusual taunts and weapons have been getting cheaper, and they're starting to get prices on backpack.tf like community prices, so maybe there will be a market in the future, and we'll just have to see then. So I hope you guys did enjoy today's video. Make sure to go vote for your favorite one below, and let me know which one was your favorite in the comments below. So I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Peace.